disgusting. 42 CV attack percent goblet. You love to see it. Oh my god. What an upgrade. That's currently sitting at 80%, 204.2. Going for some talent materials today. There we go. That's so sick. That is just... Well, I guess I should say sick in name. That's disgusting. More materials. Even more materials. More materials. Crafting a few more talent materials. There we go. And I need as many of these as we can get. And I can get a level 9 burst. Not quite to crown yet. Also get a level 7 skill. But I actually think we're going to sit on it for right now. I want to get level 10 burst first. So yeah, some tiny buffs for day 4. Refreshing the page, we go from 69 to 71st to 42%. But now we're over 106,000. 110% ER. Still, the roll value on this is almost 200% better than it was. Now the target needs to be the feather, but also, like, flower is definitely solid to upgrade as well. Going up 6% in one day is not bad, though. It's day 6 of building Flynn's, and we are crowning his burst today. That feels damn good. I'm gonna need to do more farming to get his skill crowned, and that's not gonna happen this week, because I would like to get a couple upgrades on his artifacts before we end off this video, and I have a limited amount of resin to do that with. I almost forgot we did have a monthly reset just yesterday. Gotta love it. And that actually gives us 10 acquaints to go ahead and do a standard pull. A special. Oh, never mind. That's actually really good. Holy shit. What an insane pull. Yansan is actually cracked. I cannot believe we just got her. I wanted her on the account for quite a while now. That is an insane random 4-star to get. I wasn't even thinking about that. That is actually crazy. What a lucky pull. All right, let's roll 3-stat start. Rough substats otherwise, but if we roll all crit, it is very possible that this goes extremely nevermind. Pretty slow going on upgrading these artifacts, but I do think by the end of the week we will have an upgrade. Regardless, crowning his burst is a pretty big buff. Day 7 of building Flynn's. Today we got a little bit of farming to do, but not anything crazy. Terrible. Whoa, that could be really good. Ooh, that could also be really good. All right, let's get rolling. First one, 4-stat start, attack percent, crit. Oh man, this could be good. I may end up re-rolling this if it doesn't roll well. Okay, we got an HP. It's not a dead piece yet. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so I am gonna be re-rolling this. This is unfortunate. What an unfortunate thing that just transpired. That could have been like an all-time piece. We're gonna try this one just to see if it starts out rolling all. Okay, so we're not doing that. We are gonna reshape this. What's really funny is even like this, it's competitive with this piece. What it does have potential to do is great things. So we're gonna do that. We want as many crit rolls as we can. We re-roll. What a horrific reshape. All right, we try again. Dude, what the fuck? I'm spending so much right now. This is insane. Stop! I am gonna have a fucking conniption right now. This is a scam. I'm being scammed right now. 34.2 crit damage. Look, man, I saw the HP and I kind of checked out mentally for a moment, but this is actually an insane piece. I am very happy with that. We will definitely keep that. Could it be better? Obviously, because an HP roll happened, but it's a 4-stat start. That is actually an insane feather. Keep in mind, this went up by 8% crit damage, and we grabbed a useful substat in attack percent as well. I spent so many. Oh my god, I spent so many. Dust of Enlightenment are rare, man. I can't be spending them like that. Did I spend like 7 or 8 of them on a fucking feather? I need to be saving those for Skirk, dude. I don't know. Unfortunate that I did not get an upgrade to this Sands. I also needed an upgrade on this Circlet, and I'm just not getting it. Kind of unfortunate. Like, I do have a really great Goblet. Now I have a great Feather. I have a great Flower. I really need an upgrade to my Sands or my Circlet, one or the other, because my Sands is bad, and my Circlet is an off piece. So if I got a halfway decent Circlet, it would let me switch to an off-piece Sands. And if I got a good Sands, then I would be able to just keep this Circlet on and not really think about it. Regardless, currently sitting at 80% crit rate, 212 crit damage, 2460 attack. We are currently at 42%, 109,000. Are we gonna break the 40% mark? Probably, right? Top 25%. That is some progress right there. Hello. 620 roll value on that feather. That is solid. Man, if we would have gotten that final roll instead of flat HP on one of the crit stats, holy. I am going to keep farming for Night of Skies Unveiling because it gives me Silk Moon Serenade pieces, so I can eventually switch my Inefa over to Silk Moon Serenade and then switch my Columbina over to Morningstar, but That is a process. It's going to take a while, especially because I can't use my 2,139 artifacts to reroll for any of those pieces yet. So, yeah. With that said, I will see you tomorrow when Stygian Onslaught starts, and we can check out just how good our Flynn's is actually. Did you know I've played this game for 745 days? Kinda crazy. Anyways, today's Stygian Onslaught is back, and I am actually really excited. I am going to be attempting Fearless today. It looks like the problem here is going to be Mandragora. I don't have a reliable overload carry. A lot of people are going to be using Veressa in this case, but I don't have her. My other options just are not nearly as good. Man, looking at this, I was actually really excited. This is a massive bummer. Anyways, the whole point of this video was to get and build Flynn's, which we're going to go ahead and test out right now, and we're already doing a ton of damage, which is fantastic. I'm a massive fan of this. I'm a massive fan of this development. He did a ton of damage. One down. These are ult, skill, Kazuha. Go in, and just a second, we're gonna get him.
All these notes are so blah.
Why don't you try these in the cinnamon pebbles?
Cinnamon.
Chaos isn't music to anybody's ears. Azure brings everything into one clean...
Oh yeah, there we go. 64 seconds Knuckle Duckle on Menacing. Overseer device, I can't imagine I'm gonna have any difficulties with. This is probably gonna be very one-sided. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking a little bit, boys. Yes, sir. And Risley doesn't let us down, just like he usually doesn't. He has before, but not today. Headmaster of the Fortress of Meripede, still getting work done. I got a Fearless Battlefield 2. How am I doing? I do, as a 3-cost team, take him down, right? Like, if I didn't, I would be a little bit surprised. I know it's the shield boss for this mechanic and everything. Was that a 400k hit? Did I just see 400k? Anyways, that is going to be Fearless Knuckle Duckle taken down 17 seconds to go. We took down Fearless for the first time with any team. And we were rewarded handsomely for it. Final artifacts check, and we've got a couple possible good ones. If we roll all crit from here, I will be an extremely happy camper. He knew best in slot, genuinely. Okay. Not quite dead yet. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Fuck it, we ball? That's really good. So CV-wise, it goes down a little bit because of the crit rate. But we actually lose, like, crit rate that we really didn't need in the first place to gain crit damage and a massive amount of attack percent. That is an upgrade if I've ever seen one. That puts us at 2598 attack, 317 EM, 73.3 crit rate, 218.2 crit damage. And I suspect ending off the video like that may put me pretty high on the leaderboards. We're currently top 26% at 66,859. Oh! Hey man, you think it was worth the reroll? That Dust of Enlightenment came in clutch though. We broke top 10%, 17,501. Oh man. And again, this is with a Sans that definitely like needs to get better, and a Goblet that I could definitely improve on. Wow, I am very happy with that. That is a crazy upgrade. 660. Woo! We built Flynn's in 1 week, and I could not be happier with the results. I have to say, I'm a little surprised at how close we cut it with Fearless, considering my goal on this account is someday to be able to go vertical and then clear Dire, but again, I don't know how realistic that's going to be for the long term. I guess we'll see. Regardless, it was nice to see our friend, the Ratniki, the man in the lamp, do some real fucking big damage and use some of my other favorite Nodcry characters to their fullest potential. And in just under 2 weeks, I am going to be pulling for Skirk. This has been a year in the making. 35,000 plus primos on the line on her debut banner. I couldn't make it happen, but the day has finally come. I'm going to get Skirk. I'm going to get her signature, and I'm sure as hell hoping I also can pull a Scofier a new weapon because Flynn stole hers, and now she's rocking level 20 lamp. Subscribe for more. I'll see you very soon in the next one. Until then, peace.
I'm not really sure what year it was. I know I still had my dollhouse.